Good evening, everyone. I'm Aditi, and today we bring you a story that has shaken the very foundation of our society. A story that is not just about one victim, but about the countless voices that are silenced every day.
That's right, Aditi. This is about the Kolkata rape victim, a young woman whose life was brutally torn apart. But more than that, it's about the blatant disregard for justice that followed. We need to talk about this as humans who refuse to accept that this is the world we live in.
The details of this case are horrifying. A young woman full of life and dreams was assaulted in the most inhumane way possible, and while the act itself is unspeakable, what's even more distressing is the way the authorities have handled, or should I say, mishandled, the situation.
Exactly. From delayed FIRs to missing evidence, the entire process seems to be designed to protect the perpetrators rather than the victim. It's almost as if the system is more interested in covering up the crime than delivering justice.
But Raj, what really shocked me was the media's response. Instead of focusing on the heinous crime and the need for justice, many outlets sensationalize the victim's personal life, turning her into a spectacle rather than a person.
That's the tragedy here, Aditi. The victim has been victimized not just by her attackers, but by the system, by the media, and by society at large. And what message does this send? That a woman's worth is defined by how much pain she can endure without breaking? That her story is only worth telling if it can be turned into entertainment?
We need to change the narrative. This is not about a single victim. It's about all of us. Every time we let a case like this slide into obscurity, we're telling the world that some lives matter less than others, that justice is a privilege, not a right.
And that's why we're here today. To remind everyone watching that we cannot afford to be silent. We must demand accountability, not just from the perpetrators, but from everyone who plays a role in delivering justice. Police, lawmakers, the media, and yes, even ourselves.
So, let's ask ourselves, what kind of society do we want to live in? One where we turn away from the truth because it's uncomfortable? Or one where we stand up, speak out, and ensure that no one ever has to endure what this young woman did?
Justice isn't just a word, it's a responsibility. And we owe it to every victim, every survivor, and every future generation to ensure that it's upheld.
We stand with the Kolkata rape victim and every victim of such heinous crimes. Their stories deserve more than just our sympathy. They deserve our action. Thank you for watching, and remember, the fight for justice begins with you.